out here in this dating world, is it harder for men or is it harder for women? Like, I'd like for science to answer that. Because I think even tonight, we might be divided on the issue. I was watching a lady, give you some context, watching this lady on the internet, right? And she was talking about how she was like, yo, ladies, I just got to side with the men. She was like, it's hard out here for men. She was like, y'all expect these things that are in conflict. You know, you expect the man to be in touch with his feelings, but you don't want him crying around you, or you don't want him to be too emotional, and you want him to be a high earner, but he needs to spend a lot of time with you. But he's got to, spend time making that money to be a high earner, or, you want this and you want that, and you want all these things. So many demands on men just to be viable in the dating pool. I mean, so I guess what I really want to ask you guys is, do men really have it harder in modern dating? Or are they just saying that because they're tired of the competition? You know what I mean? And who's really struggling more out here? Is it the ones chasing or the ones being chased? And we won't get into which is which out here. So yeah, I'll leave it at that. Who is having a harder time out here, men and women? What do you think?
Real quick, I do want to, because she was being a pick me,
She was spitting facts.
I just want to give her a shout out. I don't remember who she was. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with being a pygmy. You know what I mean? But I think she was being one. Okay. And fuck it. You know what? I feel like fighting. And anybody who would say it is harder for men today, you're either being a pick-me or I don't know what whatever it is for a man. Fuck it. I'm going to say that from fucking jump. Okay? How the fuck is it harder for men today? Matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to wait. Does anybody here believe it's harder for men today? Because if it's not, then you think it's harder for men?
I think it's harder. And
anybody else?
I guess, yeah.
Just anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, well, fuck it then. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and go. Fuck, I'm just trying to give y'all a chance before I burn this bitch down. Harder for men to date. Where? How? Please explain to me, how is it harder for men to date? I guess I'm still trying to wrap my fucking mind around. Listen, if y'all know me, y'all watch me long enough, y'all know I fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? I support brothers in their challenges, okay? But if we're talking about harder, I'm not saying that it's not hard for men to date. We're talking about whether it's harder for men to date. Why? Because they're getting all these signals from all these people out here. They don't know which direction to turn to. You're supposed to be this way. You're supposed to be... Nah, bigger, be yourself. It is not that fucking hard if you cut through the bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers be making this shit hard. You go for men and women, but I'm talking about men, right? Like how? How, bro? Are you overshooting your shot? You don't know that you ain't gonna get that girl? You don't know that? Somebody got to tell you that. You got to bump your head a couple times, huh? Even women know to get a starter house. Or she get you a starter girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all out here overshooting y'all shot and shit. So, oh my God, it's hard. Yeah, shooting 3-pointers is hard, my guy. That's why most people can't do it well. Okay? Why don't you try shooting some layups first and then step your game out a little bit? I don't understand what the fuck is harder. Right? Women got to go out here and deal with y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? Be at the behest of y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they're allowed to go out there and shoot their own shots. They'll be shunned. Right? Even the ones who are willing to do that, hey, the niggas who they might want don't like that. So it's like, fuck. Right? So they're at the mercy of whoever Tom, Dick, and Harry is going to walk up to them at somebody's fucking bar and hope he got some fucking game. How is that not hard? The fuck? You know what I'm saying? And they're getting fucked. You know what I'm saying? How is that not hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to hope that you bringing something, you're going to be on top of them. You got to be gentle or supportive. Man, what the fuck are we talking about, dog? Like, how is it hard for men to fucking date? You know what I'm saying? The reason why I feel like niggas say this shit, and I hate to say this because I love y'all niggas, man, but that's why I said y'all should let me go first. Because how is it harder and you're a man, fam? Fam, you can pay for pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's different things that you can do. What the fuck? What's harder about dating women, man? Now, if you say, hey, is it harder to find a wife? Okay. Now we might be talking. You know what I'm saying? But even then, y'all cap. Right? Because what's your qualifications? For real. So no, I'm going to have to hear more because there is no fucking way that it's hard for men to date because the only way is what, financially? That's what's harder. What? The fuck out of here. What is harder? That's what I want to know. Somebody else go. Please.
So here's why it's harder, right? Because we're not talking about banging out in the streets. We're not talking about shooting up the club. We're not talking about getting your rocks off. We're talking about actual dating. You're actually seeing a person. And we're talking about, so when I talk about dating, yes, Nick, I'm talking about dating with intention. Right? Not out here just trying to get your dick wet. I'm mean actually trying to link up with somebody. And yes, it can be harder because there's a certain point of compatibility and matching with a person that requires a certain level of vulnerability, a certain level of showing your hand, right? And you can't show your hand to everybody. Everybody might not understand that. And then there's the timing involved. And with the expectations between what a man is supposed to be based on TV and what a man is in real life with his real struggles, right? They don't always add up. So this man has a choice then. He either needs to project what he would like to appear, or he can just go out there, like you say, Nick, and just be himself. But guess what, sir? You out there being yourself, it will be harder. You will not have the same success as people who are out there putting on the front, putting their representative forward, right? Or just shooting up the club. It is harder if you're a man dating with intention to be out there and be your genuine self and find it reflected or find it accepted, applauded with the same frequency. It is more of a struggle. And women are expected, not expected, women are allowed, right, to be all over the map and still be who they are. To be this one day, that one day, this one day, that. Men are not allowed or afforded often, particularly in dating when you're still in the whole choosing phase, to show how all your different sides, right? Show, you're taking me too fast. It's too much for me. I don't think women today are ready for multifaceted men. And all men are multifaceted to some degree. And how many facets they're able to show in this process of finding a partner that they're serious about, that it can be a challenge. I think it's harder for men. That's why I say that. Go ahead. Who's next?
Cap. That's so good. What the hell?
You call it Cap all you want
Jay
to.
say anything? Did anybody hear Jay say anything?
Whatever.
I was about to refute everything he said.
Okay, come on with it.